just sort of slipped away from me. And I knew on some deep, profound level that things would never be the same. And I just kind of gave up for a while. It was a bad time for me, but as you see, I can put that experience to good use. Okay?
Okay.
What?
Nothing.
What?
I'll never trust you again.
Why?
If you can conjure up tears from the memory of a dead dog when you were 5, well, you're not to be trusted with anything except...
Except what?
Well, you're not to be trusted off stage, that's for sure.
That's not the point.
I know.
Sense memory.
What?
That's what it's called.
Sense memory.
Yes. And besides...
What?
I loved him more than anything, that dog.
I see.
More than anything. And yet...
What?
Outside of the tears that I can force at will, outside of the tears of a 5-year-old girl, I really don't remember much of anything about him.
Really?
No, it's odd. I only remember when I heard he was dead. I only remember sobbing with grief on what had started out as a heartbreakingly sweet summer night.
And that was the worst?
Worst what?
The worst thing that's happened to you.
Are you kidding? Of course not.
Why don't you use something else?
For what?
To make you cry. I mean, why the dog? Why not use some other sadness in your life to make you cry?
Those other thoughts?
Yes?
Those thoughts too often lie too deep for tears. Again with a smile. What?
I was an English major.
Oh.
That was Wordsworth.
Was it?
You actors. You're not to be trusted, are you?
Only with your dreams.
Yelves of brooks. Hills, brooks, and... Yelves of brooks. Hills, yelves of hills, brooks, standing lakes and stones. Yelves of hills, brooks, standing groves and... Standing lakes and groves, line.
And ye that on the sands.
And ye that on the sand, line. With printless foot.
Do chase the ebbing Neptune.
Do chase the ebbing Neptune. And do fly him when he comes back. Not bad.
Perfect.
If I be waspish, best beware my sting.
Oh. Well, my remedy then is to pluck it out.
Aye, if the fool knows where it lies.
Who knows not where the wasp doth keep his sting, but in his tail.
In his tongue.
Whose tongue?
Yours, if you talk of tales. And so farewell.
Oh, what? With my tongue in your tail? Nay, good Kate, I am a gentleman.
Oh, that I'll try.
Oh! I swear up, cuff you if you strike again. How's that?
Better?
Oh, sorry. I thought we were rehearsing Shrew.
Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
You gotta stop changing the lines, you guys.
You didn't.
Letter perfect.
Look, I'm holding the script.
Oh.
Almost perfect.
Do you guys even know what this play's really about?
Sex.
Love.
Sex and love.
It's about power, intergender dynamics, and interpersonal power.
Uh-oh.
What?
You smell something?
A little.
Yes?
Yeah, what is it?
It is.
Oh, no, it's not.
It is. It's a flashback.
Flashback.
Flashback to the 60s.
Save the children.
Save the world.
We'll be back.
Bathroom break.
10 minutes.
Don't give up the faith, man.
The faith, bro.
We're back.
10 minutes.
Started. Hurry up.
I'm gonna pee.
Then pee, but hurry up.
Where are you going? Where are you? Never mind. Never mind.
Hey!
What?
Come here.
I gotta pee.
One sec.
Don't we have a meeting?
One sec.
so you know your lines where you say, I'll follow thee and make a heaven of hell to die upon the hand I love so well?
Yeah, I guess.
It's your midsummer scene.
Okay, I haven't gotten those lines yet. I'm still working on them.
It doesn't mean what you think it means.
What doesn't?
The lines, the phrase to die upon the hand I love so well.
And your point is?
Yes, the point. In common slang in Elizabethan times, to die meant to climax.
Sexually.
Yes. Thus, when Helena says, I'll die upon the hand I love so well, what she's really saying is...
Saying she's no stranger to self-flagellation.
Autoeroticism is better.
Sure, whatever.
Got it?
Light bulb.
Good.
I gotta pee.
Hurry up, he's gonna start.
Thanks, 2 minutes.
There you are.
I'm in the building, I'm not late.
I got your back.
Thanks, 2 minutes.
You ready?
Yeah, I guess.
Got you down for 7:05.
Okay.
Provided everything else goes smoothly.
Yeah, what's the chances of that?
Oh, not good. Lots on the agenda tonight. Oh, that reminds me. I wouldn't mention anything about that Cleopatra thing tonight if I were you.
Why not?
I don't think he's gonna let us do that scene.
Why not? It's a great scene.
Well, he's worried about your approach.
My approach?
Your vision.
My vision?
Oh, just that one scene. You know he loves your work, and he knows it can't be easy.
No.
Chopping up Shakespeare and force-feeding it down the gulls of school-age kids and pretentious posers.
Well, be that as it may.
Come on, let's go. Like they were geese or something. What's that called?
What?
Force-fed goose liver?
Oh, foie gras.
Yeah, right. Oh, can't be good. You ever have it?
Foie gras?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Well, how was it?
Heavenly.
Right. We better go.
Yeah. Before we go in, about this Cleopatra thing, I'm just trying to be historically accurate.
And you look, I'm just trying to sell some tickets, okay? Look, the marketplace is a real player today. One production for commerce, the next one for art. That's how we do it today.
Just like Shakespeare.
Really?
Absolutely.
No, some things never change.
Hardly ever. Come on, guys, we're starting!
Quiet, please!
Uh-oh.
Quiet, please!
Okay, who's not here?
Parker.
The youngster, the apprentice.
Don't tell her that.
Hey, Parker!
She's in the bathroom.
Get off the pot!
Charming. Sorry.
Okay, let's get started. First of all, Kate, what's first of all?
Budget?
The budget. We have no money. What's next?
Fundraiser.
Oh, yes, the fundraiser. Now, we're gonna have to do another fundraiser, guys.
We get it, we know.
We need the funds, so we gotta raise them. Simple as that.
Well said.
Get him! Bravo!
Okay, well, I guess we're agreed then. Instead of taking a month off, we'll rehearse and perform another mixed company.
Yeah, let's move on.
Which one is it?
Which what?
Which mixed company? 23?
Yeah, 23.
24.
24.
Sorry.
Yes.
What's a mixed company?
Rookie!
We love you, new girl.
A mixed company is a program we put together comprised of very well-acted scenes from Shakespeare,
Why, thank you, Richard.
Yeah.
all glued together by monologues written by our resident dramaturge and textual analyst, Matthew Phillips.
Hey!
Now, we've done 24 of these.
23.
23. This will be 24.
24, right?
So there goes my month of May.
Tough break, kid. Gonna hurt.
You know, I've only done one show with you guys so far.
Saved her ass.
Best show of the season.
Off book in a week.
Kicked ass open at night.
Best Joe Lapacella ever.
Best.
Well, we're still doing Lear in the fall, right?
Absolutely, beyond question.
Probably.
Probably.
Most likely.
Most likely.
And I'm still in for one of the daughters, right?
Goneril.
Reagan.
Reagan. Or Goneril.
Or Goneril, but not Cordelia.
Oh, no, not Cordelia. Oh, that is to say...
Offense. No, I get it. It's just that now you want me to spend a month rehearsing for a fundraiser before the season even starts. Oh, I pushed it, didn't I? I pushed that big red button that says do not push, didn't I?
Only a little.
Who's gonna take it? We're on a tight time frame here, people.
I will.
Hi, Parker.
Hi, Jane.
Okay, so it's like this. We're like a family here.
The Sopranos.
Macbeth.
Sorry.
Alan.
As I was saying, we have our ups and we have our downs.
It's like a freaking roller coaster.
But if you can keep a small part of yourself back home, a small kernel of the real you,
That would be your ego.
if you can keep a small, selfish part of yourself back home, then the rewards while you're here with us can be very...
Rewarding.
Rewarding, yeah.
And if you find yourself
drawn deeper into our group, then we can begin to discuss dedicating yourself to our beliefs, serving your masters here on earth and our supreme being up in heaven.
Look, kid, it's like this.
Okay, I get it, all right? Spare me the speech, okay?
I just made my entrance.
Oh, go ahead.
Look, do yourself a favor. Run out of here right now. Seriously. Because if you don't have a fire burning in your gut, a fire you can't put out except by working your ass off, then you'll be very unhappy here.
You know, if you didn't remind me of my father, I'd be all up in your shit right now.
This is a good thing?
That's bad.
Real bad.
Your father was a good man?
My father was a drunkard.
Then why?
Walk away, man. Step away from the girl.
He taught me patience with human frailty. He taught me to see the good in everybody, even bastards. So if you think you mature actors have a corner on the market for dedication and hard work, then you're wrong, all right? Because I'm in. I'm so in, I'm inside out in.
Welcome to our theater.
Hey. Now go do some dishes. Wash my car.
Anybody seen the vacuum cleaner? Okay. Let's move on. What's next?
Candace.
Who? Candace. Oh, Candace. Yeah, everybody. Now, most of you already know, but the woman sitting amongst us is Candace Jackson. Now, I've given permission to the Gazette to allow them to do a feature on us.
You begged them.
Okay, well, yes, I guess I begged them. And Candace has agreed to follow us around as we prepare for our fundraiser and do a
Feature.
What? Feature?
Article.
Article.
Feature article.
A feature article. Yeah, that's it. Candace, a word?
Oh, no, thank you, but I don't talk. I'm here to listen.
Okay, fair enough. What's next?
Matthew needs a word.
Okay, Matthew.
Thanks. Well, I'm almost finished writing the script, and Richard's chosen all the scenes. I'm just finishing up the monologues in between. So we'll be doing scenes from...
Okay, Shrew, Tempest, Dream, Richard 3, the Scottish play, Henry 4, 1 and 2. Aye, lad, we have seen the 7 stars. As You Like It, Merchant, Romeo and What's Her Name, and in lieu of our season opener next fall, Lear.
I'm not doing the nurse in R&J again. I've done her 3 times. Enough already.
But you're so good as the nurse.
We love you. Yeah, well, I need a change.
You Pepper?
Tanya.
Now you're just being silly.
Mrs. Ford? Mrs. Quickly.
Yeah, more like that.
All right, I'll work on it. Now look, letter perfect, everybody. I'm not accepting Shakespearean rewrites anymore. It breaks the rhythm. It doesn't scan right.
Okay, is that it then?
That's it for me.
Okay, what else?
That's it. First rehearsal tomorrow at 7.
Any questions?
Yo,
Yeah, what's up?
am I the only devastatingly handsome princely type this season? Where's James?
Doing a season at the Vic.
Where's Eric?
He's burned out, resting. You're all we got, Studley.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, what's the matter, Romeo? Yeah, Romeo, what's the matter? Are we too much for you, Romeo? We thought you were an all-nighter, Romeo. You're not up to it? You're feeling used and amused?
Actually, I'm happy to do all that I can.
Oh, thank you, Romeo. Thank you, Romeo.
It's all right, ladies. I do what I can. There's plenty of Jackson for everybody. Just don't be needy chicks. I hate needy chicks. What'd I say?
It's best if you don't talk. Yeah, don't talk.
Oh, fine. I'll just sit here and fulfill all your needy little desires. Oh, shit.
Too late. Way too late.
Hey.
Forget it, Romeo. Drink the poison. Drink the poison, Romeo. We'll wait.
I love the improv.
We need more improv. Let's do more improv.
Someday, if you're good. Okay, any more questions?
Yeah, we're down one man on our end of the age spectrum, too.
What do you mean?
Well, from the list of plays I just heard, it sounds like we all get to do the roles we asked for.
Yep, that's right. Everybody got their first choices.
So who's gonna do Lear and the rest of them? We're gonna have our hands full already.
Yes, well.
Don't look at me.
Oh, right. Well, it's quite simple. For our 42nd anniversary season, we thought it'd be good to bring back a founding member who's no longer with us.
Henry Chiswell?
No.
Richard Philliman?
Well, no.
Don't look at me.
Right, well, we decided
You
to...
decided.
Well, that is to say, I decided to invite back Mark Richardson to help us out with our fundraiser.
Yes.
Sorry, but who's Mark Richardson?
No, it wasn't like that at all.
Oh, yes?
Listen, sister, in this business, you gotta have rhino skin, you know? You feel bad, you go home, you have a good cry, you eat a tub of Rocky Road, but the next day you come back like nothing happened. You carry a chip around on your shoulder, and pretty soon you're walking with a limp. And there are very few roles for a gimpy old broad in this game. Trust me on that one.
Can I quote you on that?
Sure, why the hell not? There's been a lot worse things said about me in the press before.
I can give you 10 minutes.
Go.
Okay, from where?
Did I not dance?
Did I not dance with you in Brabant once?
Did I not dance with you in Brabant once?
I know you did.
How needless was it to ask the question?
Then,
Then how needless was it to ask the question?
later,
How needless was it to ask the question then?
sooner,
How needless was it
then...
to ask the question?
Yes, continue.
Your line.
Oh,
You happy here? Put the book down.
What?
How long have you been with our happy little group?
Oh, 3 years. You?
5.
Ooh, a veteran.
Started young.
Barely a woman.
Oh, girl, actually.
A zygote.
You happy here?
Yeah, I am. You?
Yeah, me too. It's just,
What?
I don't know.
What?
Sometimes I wish it was a little bit more
What?
dangerous. I don't know. What?
You're crazy.
Yeah?
You're nuts.
Yeah.
You ever do a show at Stage 10 Theater? Yeah, you were in Cabaret there, weren't you?
You saw that?
You were awesome.
No, I wasn't, but thank you.
That place is a madhouse.
Yeah.
Every day's a cage fight.
Freaking nightmare.
You ever do a show at Theater on the Lake?
Only once, never again.
That place is twisted.
Demented.
We barely escaped.
Lucky to survive.
No, this theater suits me just fine.
Yeah, me too. It's just that,
What?
no.
What?
It's blasphemous.
Oh, say it.
There's more to life than Shakespeare, damn it.
Not where I thought you were going.
I mean, I love Shakespeare.
Always a plus.
But all Shakespeare all the time? Come on.
April,
What?
are you totally mental? When you joined a theater company called Living Shakespeare, what do you think we'd be doing?
Jackson,
Yes.
when you said that to me just now, on a night when I can go out after rehearsal, have a couple drinks, what were you thinking?
Did I not dance with you in Brabant once? Did I not dance with you in Brabant once? I know you did. How needless was it then to ask the question?
April, you're on. Oh, gotta go. Thanks a lot. I'll do the same for you sometime.
Anytime.
Anytime you need me, just let me know.
No worries. Got my lines.
What?
Nothing. Got my lines.
Candace Jackson.
Brad Miller, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good, I'm good. But enough about me. Tell me about you. Bet you got a couple of good stories in your past.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, sitting in a hotel bar, banging on a keyboard in a corner booth, going up to a 5th floor room for a nightcap in the expectation of a scoop. Isn't that what you call it, a scoop? Next question.
How long have you been here?
About 2 minutes.
No, your group. I'm in this building, the ladies' library.
Since '94. They rent the space out for events and luncheons, but we get to occupy it for 6 weeks, 3 times a year for our plays.
Built in 1879, the cornerstone says.
The main building, yes. The caretaker's apartment was added in the 50s, and the basement became our rehearsal space when we moved in. But yeah, it's perfect for us. In the early days, the women of Kalamazoo would bring in speakers and performing groups to this outpost on the edge of the plains. And now their descendants are trying to preserve some of that culture. Keeping Shakespeare alive is one way for them to do it.
That all you got?
Speaks for itself.
So what'd he say?
Can't tell you.
Come on.
Sorry.
Kate, it's me.
Sorry.
It's me. I'm the one who tells you all the gossip.
I know.
I tell you stuff before it even happens.
I know.
Hey!
Damn, now see what you started. I'm up here!
I didn't start nothing.
I'm not telling, and that's it.
Okay, geez, don't rip a vein.
What?
Oh, my nephew always says that.
Oh.
Okay, so what's the deal then?
We didn't get it.
Damn it!
Hey!
What?
What? I get nothing, and for him, you just blurt it out?
Blurt. Love that word. Blurt it out!
Don't be so needy.
Next time I'll know.
So what's that mean then?
Yeah, what's that mean?
What's that mean? You want to know what's that mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It means we're screwed. That's what it means.
That bad?
Pam, we didn't get our usual grant for half our operating budget.
Half?
Yes. That bad and more.
So that's why we're doing a fundraiser.
Bingo.
Actually, I kind of like fundraisers. Raking in the dough almost feels like getting paid.
Almost.
It's a well-known fact you'll do almost anything for $1. Readings, training videos, trade shows.
That's what I thought he meant.
That's what I meant.
That's what I thought he meant.
That's what he meant.
You tired?
Well, no. I love the work.
You look weary.
Well, I can't pretend that it's been easy keeping this theater alive for 42 years. There have been a lot of challenges.
Give me your top 5.
Well, there's only ever been one real challenge. I mean, getting people to come in to see the plays we were doing. You know, if box office was good, everything was fine. People got paid, rent got paid, everything was good. It was a simple equation back when we started.
And now?
Oh, well, now it's quite different. I mean, everything's changed. I mean, everything. It's difficult to attract an audience because there are so many other things to do now. We had kind of a captive audience back in the old days. We were one of the only places people could go to experience the performing arts. And we competed with movies and TV too, but we provided an experience people couldn't get anywhere else.
And what would you call that experience?
Oh, well, living Shakespeare.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah, but the tolerances are much finer now. Now, a flop show can spell disaster for us. If an ongoing grant is withdrawn, we could be out on the street. We no longer have the freedom to fail, which has always been a prerequisite of some of the best kind of performing arts. Failure can be an electrifying proposition for an audience if done right. But now we play it safe, and the art suffers.
What keeps you awake at night?
I want to be sure I say this right.
Take your time.
I worry about the passing of the baton. I worry that the younger generation isn't quite as passionate as we were. Or they're passionate about other things anyway, just not the same things we were. You know, not realistic about the cost to be paid for something worthwhile.
And the cost?
Time and sweat.
Well, you're screwed.
I know.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Let me make a phone call.
No prop, shall we?
Yeah, still on book.
I'll try without. Prompt me.
I got your back.
Ready?
Yes.
There's a man haunts this forest and abuses our young plants with carving Rosalind on their barks.
You changed a couple words.
I know. Don't tell Matthew.
It doesn't scan right, though.
It scans up here. Nobody will understand the original. Don't tell anybody. They'll never notice.
Somebody will. Grace Tiffany will.
Okay, college.
Western, and if you ask me, she
I'm
kinda...
sorry. Has anyone asked you? What's next?
Your line.
Which is...
If I could meet.
If I could meet that fancy monger, I would show him some good counsel, for he seems to have the quotidian of love upon him.
Quotidian.
Every day, ordinary, read your line.
I am he. Oh, I am he that is so love-shaped. I like that, love-shaped. I pray you, tell me your remedy. And he cut it down to, I would grieve.
I would grieve, be effeminate, changeable, longing, liking, proud, fantastic, afish, shallow. Inconstant. 2, 3, 4. Full of tears, full of smiles. For every passion, something. And for no passion, truly anything. As boys and women are, for the most part, cattle of the same color. Now would I like him. Now loathe him. Then entertain him.
Oh, this is new.
Then forswear him. Oh, now weep for him. Then spit at him.
Ah, wow.
Sorry.
Good shot.
How'd I do?
Not perfect.
Good enough for the WPA then. Be right back.
Hey.
What?
WPA?
Great Depression, government paid people do all kinds of stuff, including actors.
Government paid actors.
Just like we were real people.
Socialists.
Money for nothing.
Commie chicks for free.
Be right back.
So what's that mean exactly?
Well, I suppose what it means is, if our fundraiser isn't a success, well, I suppose it means...
God, that bad?
Yes.
We're full?
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's not like we haven't seen it coming.
No, but...
Not getting the grant didn't help.
No.
So this fundraiser is going to be critical.
I'm on it.
Did you call him today?
No.
He hasn't quite agreed yet, you know.
I know.
Are we sure about him coming?
Richard, have some faith. He was a founding member, for Christ's sake.
Well, I know you can't guarantee him, but
I was married to the guy. We had lawn furniture, okay? I know him. He'll be here.
call him again.
God.
What did he say the last time?
Jeez, Richard, I told you. He was off somewhere writing for some travel magazine or something. I really don't know what he's doing right now.
What did he say?
I told you, he couldn't talk. He said he'd call me back.
And he didn't?
No.
How long ago?
Oh, I'm gonna strangle you, I swear. 2 days ago.
Call him.
Right away.
You really want me to do that?
Yeah. Why?
It just seems unnatural that way.
Are you sure you're not just being self-indulgent?
Self-indulgent?
You know, doing it the way you want to because it's easier.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm just trying to help you.
I know.
It's your first time.
As a director, I've been writing for the theater since you were playing with dolls.
You're not that old.
I started young.
So when I'm trying to do the best I can to serve my text and to please my first-time director, it doesn't help to call me self-indulgent.
Sorry.
I'm a very generous person, as I think you know.
Very.
I'm just trying to make you look good.
I know.
Good.
All good. Now can we take it from the top?
Of course. Sure. To beguile them, look like them, bear welcome in your eye, your hand, your tongue. Look like the innocent flower, but be the serpent under it. Yes?
It's not working for me.
Oh, God! Nobody understands the original. To beguile the time, look like the time. Nobody, except you. People like you. I changed 2 words, 2 little words.
It's a slippery slope. That's why we don't change anything at all. Look, we care about comprehension, of course, but we care more about the word. The word must be sacred.
How old are you?
Hello?
You sound like my father, and he's 64.
I'm not 64.
I keep telling him to lighten up, and he never does. How about you?
What?
What? He says it just like that. Can you lighten up, Matthew? Even though my father can't?
Sure.
Good.
But we're not rewriting Shakespeare.
Oh, I hate you!
I'm getting the impression you think I'm full of shit, Candace.
No one's ever said that to me before.
Really? You've never been married?
I have.
To a saint? Or maybe you're the saint?
Maybe. So what is it? The look on my face while you're talking?
Your knowing smile.
I have a knowing smile.
Oh, very knowing. Almost a smirk.
A smirk? You're saying I have a smirky smile?
Smirky.
Can we get back on task here?
Shoot.
I do think you're full of shit.
See, I knew it.
But I don't have a smirky smile.
I just said that to draw your fire.
On guard.
Touche.
So, where were we?
Fellowship.
Before that.
Corporate control of the arts.
Got it. You think your local corporate overlords exact their pound of flesh for everything you do.
I do.
Explain yourself.
Only if you wipe that smirk off your face.
Explain. Take the ad hominem out of it. Forget about me. I'm merely a conduit to the public record. Explain yourself. Or are you just a meat puppet with a big mouth?
I punch people for less than that.
I bet you have.
They were all men, though. I've never lifted a finger against a woman.
Oh, big sigh. Candace feels safe. Go on.
As I was saying, corporate support for the arts has grown huge in our community.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
No, it's not, in theory.
Well, without corporate support, how much art would have withered and died in Kalamazoo?
Well, a lot. But it comes with a price. These people who fund us, they know nothing about the arts. They're business people, for Christ's sake. They understand nothing about the creative process or artistic temperament.
So?
So. In that little so lies the tale.
Is the point coming, Sue? Is that the dark mass I see heading my way? Sorry. God, you really bring it on to me, don't you?
If they would give us the money and rely on our expertise to get the job done, it'd be fine. Heaven on earth. But they exact a terrible price for their filthy lucre.
Filthy lucre? You want me to quote you on filthy lucre? Please.
I could tell you about the overt demands they make. Attendance requirements, casting decisions, hiring practices. They're picking and choosing of who to fund and who to let die on the vine, often for capricious reasons.
C-O-U-S?
No, C-I-O-U-S.
Got it.
They play God with their money. They have the power of life or death over an artist, and they wield it like a claymore.
What's a claymore?
Big sword.
Oh.
I could go on.
Go ahead. I've got lots of ink.
But I'll cut right to the chase.
I'm ready.
When I hear in one of our company meetings how we shouldn't even consider this or that show or this or that presentational style or this or that costume or even program notes. Program notes! Because our funders might not like it, because they might find reason to take offense or be uncomfortable. When these good, decent people, some of whom I've worked with for almost 40 years, say, even think something like that, then I know the battle's already lost.
Many great artists have relied
It's not the purpose of art to be politically correct.
Is that you?
David Mamet.
Well, many great artists have relied on patrons.
One patron. One rich guy who liked their work and let them get on with it. Not a committee, not a board of directors, not a group of trustees. If you have to appease 4, 5, or 12 people, then it's no longer art, it's commerce. It may be highly accomplished, it may be slick and profitable, it may even exhibit huge amounts of wonderful craft, but it's not art.
Favorite roles?
Timon of Athens and Richard III.
Perfect.
I know.
Uh-oh, here goes Paincom.
Where are you?
In here.
You sack-cucking father mucker.
You slunt.
What?
What?
What did you call me?
A slunt?
I heard you. Let's break it down. You think I'm a slut?
Well.
Say it.
Well,
say it.
Slut, you're a slut.
Okay. Fair enough, I suppose. But what about the other one?
What do you mean?
You said slunt.
Did I?
Say it.
Why?
Because otherwise I'll kick your butt.
I'll punch you in the punt.
Go ahead. Say it. Parker, you're a slut. And, go ahead. Say it with me. Parker, you're a slut. Say it.
Parker.
You're a slut.
You're a slut.
And, go ahead.
Go ahead. Ow.
And,
country girl.
That's not what you said.
That's what I meant.
Well, okay then. That's what I thought you meant.
I did. I totally did.
Okay.
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 Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Well,
is that good?
Not sure.
Well's not good.
But it's not bad.
Well, it's not bad.
But it's not good either.
It's not good.
why do you want to mess with Shakespeare all the time?
Well, you?
No, you.
We're not messing with Shakespeare.
No.
We're just
adding to him.
Adding to him, yes.
Yeah, that's what these mixed company shows are all about.
Good
right?
point.
Exploring different takes on the bard.
Yes, the bard. Use the bard. That's good.
Yeah, I know.
Well, when Hamlet sits next to Ophelia, he says, "Lady, shall I lie in your lap?" Which, to the Elizabethans, was a double entendre. I mean, everyone in the audience would have understood he was asking if he could have sex with her.
Sweet.
But when Ophelia balks at this, he plays all innocent and says, "Oh no, did you think I meant country matters?" Which would have brought the house down.
Cool.
So I suppose, in the spirit of Shakespearean wordplay, your little scene makes a good point. No, it's late. It needs work, though. We'll work on it. Later.
Did you know all that?
Yeah.
Before you wrote our scene.
I didn't write it, we improvised it.
You wrote the outline.
Yeah.
Did you know the Hamlet bit?
Act 3, Scene 2.
Oh, you're bad.
I know.
You know you're not as shallow as you seem.
I know!
Do you want to get a coffee sometime?
Oh, sure, if nothing better comes along.
Newsflash.
What?
This just in.
What?
Never mind the coffee.
Oh, right.
Have you been doing this for long?
Oh, well, not for 42 or even for 45 years, but long enough.
Aren't you supposed to be our best friend and wait till the article comes out before you stab us in the back?
I am your best friend, and from what I hear, you could use a few best friends. You've lost a major funder. You tried to hook up with the theater department at the university to get some new blood in your group, but you were, what was the word? Oh, here it is, rebuffed.
Yeah, shabby. Very shabby. They treated us like lovers.
Ouch. You want me to print that?
Don't care. We were going under for the third time, and they knew it. They could have thrown us a lifeline, but they didn't. Instead, they made our fearful leader, that poor man, feel like a piece of crap. And he was a graduate of their own program. 5 of us were. 5 of us a million years ago, sure, but we were some of theirs. Shabby.
Moving on.
Shabby. Listen to me. Let me tell you something. For 45 years, now I'm counting from before when we were performing in the basement of the church to before we moved to the ladies' library, for 45 years we gave back to this community. All we ask is that they give us some help so we can continue to give back, and nobody seems to care.
Should they? I mean, presumably you didn't do it for charity. I mean, you were fulfilling some need in yourselves to perform. 2 things. We hear a lot of actors and artists say they would have done it all for free, that no one should get into the arts unless they absolutely had to, that they would die if they didn't. Yes?
Is this article going to deliver butts on seats for our fundraiser? Or are you just trying to make a local name for yourself?
Both, I would hope, but in any event, I guess we'll just have to wait and see, won't we?
How old are you, friend?
5 and 20, sir.
A ripe age. Is thy name William?
Well, I am, sir.
A fair name. Was born in the forest here?
Aye, sir, aye, thank God.
Thank God. A good answer.
Hello, boys.
Ciao.
Hello, Pam.
I've been watching. It's looking good.
Good?
Well, isn't this cozy?
Perfect.
Love it.
You're looking particularly ravishing today, Pam.
Really? What a dear boy.
It's true.
Didn't we used to be married?
Briefly in the mid-'80s.
What happened?
You kicked me out.
Oh, dear boy.
I cried every night.
Oh, sad.
I'm okay now, though.
Good. Didn't we used to be married?
Still are.
Really?
Yeah, remember this morning?
Was that you?
It was.
When you made that lovely little sound. No, the other one. No, the other one. Ooh, that's the one.
I made that sound once.
Did you?
You told me to turn over and switch off the light.
Oh, poor boy.
Cried for weeks.
Sad.
So what brings you to our little corner of the forest?
Oh, Richard sent me. He wants to see our scene.
Now?
Yeah?
Don't know if I got my lines yet.
Oh, you've got your lines. You always say that.
Speaking of marriage.
What? What'd you do?
Nothing.
Don't lie, Mr. Spratt. She'll always find out. Swear to God.
Mr. Spratt?
Mr. Spratt?
What was that?
Nothing.
Bradley.
Nothing. It's just a couple of us sober do. That's all. It's no big deal.
I like it.
I do too.
Jack Spratt.
It ain't no fat.
One more word out of you and I'll crush you like a kumquat.
Me too. Non sequitur, rejoinder, quit, witty remark, end of scene.
Help me with this, will you?
Oh, okay. What's up?
Well, I gotta get this room ready for the Candace interviews.
Okay. Lunch?
Oh, lunch was hours ago.
Oh, I didn't get one.
Well, quick one then. I'll get a couple of subs.
Is he coming?
Yes.
He said so.
He said so.
Oh, it's good enough for me, man of his word.
Yes, I agree. Except just once.
Oh?
When he promised to love and honor forever.
Oh, that. I thought you were talking about something important.
Silly me.
Seriously, is this going to be a problem?
Now you ask?
Oh, sorry.
Now you ask?
Sorry.
No, it's not. Not for me anyway.
How long's it been?
I don't know, 10 years?
Since we saw him, 10 years?
Yeah, I guess.
Tempus fugit.
Remembrance of times past.
Refresh my memory. How long were you married?
5 years, you were best man.
Oh.
You gave the toast, remember?
Yeah, I know. I remember. Should never have married him.
Again with the now you tell me.
Well, you were best friends, for Christ's sake.
We all were.
Is the Pope Jewish? Come on.
Some people would find it hard to agree with most of what you say.
Look, the days of the good old boys are over. Women are the new men.
That's good.
I know, I came up with it.
Really?
Really? That's no two-bit internet whore I picked up somewhere. I made it up.
Women are the new men. I like that.
It's good, isn't it?
So, you're the newest member of the company.
Till some little ingenue comes along, I suppose.
Yeah, you're not exactly the ingenue type, are you?
I'll take that as a compliment. Nope, they want me to do the trouser rolls. Rosalind and Viola, I guess.
Trouser rolls?
Yeah, I did Joan of Arc for them last season. Joan the Pucelle and Henry VI. I guess they like the way I kick butt.
Or burned to a crisp.
Not in the play. On stage, anyway. Oh, man. Old Will must have bet there. Can you imagine Joan in slow roast mode spitting venom at the English? Could have been a hell of a scene.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Don't know. Don't care.
No aspirations?
Get through the day.
And after that?
Get through another one. Oh, is this where you tell me I'm wasting my life? Tell me, do you have a daughter?
She's 8.
Wouldn't let her ruin her life, would you?
I'd strangle her first, in her bed as she slept, with my bare hands.
No sleepovers for me then.
Wouldn't advise it.
No loss.
Excuse me for saying.
You're excused. Bring it on.
You don't like yourself very much, do you? That's unusual for an actress, isn't it?
Are you kidding? Sometimes I hate myself. But I still think I'm better than everyone else. But most of the time, I'm just a horrible egomaniac with an inferiority complex, and that fits perfectly into the psychosocial paradigm of a stage actor.
You went to college.
Straight A's. But don't worry, Mom, your daughter's future's safe. I'm a freak. There ain't many like me.
No offense, but...
Let her rip.
Thank God for that.
Amen, sister. And the ass he rode in on.
We sit in the theater, or cinema, or at home with the TV, watching the stories. We need to hear the stories about our lives on Earth. But it's more than that.
That's where we left off.
Right.
Got it. Go.
But we also watch to observe human behavior, to share a common experience with other humans, and to see how other people behave in various situations. We also learn how to behave ourselves by watching actors on a stage or screen.
Or how not to behave.
Exactly. But it takes both, right? Watching people light farts and jump off garage roofs on YouTube, or race through city streets dodging bullets in a cinema or at a game console, it gives viewers fodder for what's possible. What people watch inhabits their thoughts and daydreams. And non-normative behavior lies deep in people's subconsciousness. We need to balance this sort of stuff with stories about the proper and decent way to behave. We need to model good behavior as well as the not so good. And actors are the conduit between the mind of the playwright and the mind of the audience. And as such, actors bear a huge responsibility and must constantly hone their craft, so they can best instruct the viewers on proper behavior and on what it truly means to be a human being in a decent and civilized society.
Finished?
I guess.
So what's your favorite role? Script. Favorite script.
Okay, well, here we are.
We don't know where we're going, but we're on our way.
That's good. I got that.
Huh?
Carl Sandburg, Sins of Kalamazoo.
Huh?
It's a poem.
Huh? What's a poem?
See, Kyle!
Bless you, bless you.
Thank you, that was a bad one.
Cool it, you guys. We're gonna run out of time. Go ahead, Richard.
Okay, well, tonight we're happy to welcome Diego Martinez to our group, who will be exploring the possibilities of improvisation techniques with us.
Quiet down! The only reason we're here tonight is because of you young people. The least you could do is shut up and get on with it.
Oh.
Sorry. Sorry. I just got some bad news.
What's up, Jack?
What else? My life savings just valued another 10%. At this rate, I'll have to die or I'll run out of money before next year.
Oh no. I have a lousy job for slave wages. I have no prospects for the future. You've had a life. I don't know that I will. We're with you. It's all right.
Okay, let's keep moving. What's next?
Diego Martinez.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Diego Martinez. Where is he?
He's in his car.
Whose car?
Outside. He's in his car.
I don't...
He likes to make it grand and.
Yes.
Oh, okay, well then, somebody get him?
Yeah, I just texted him. He's on his way.
Okay, well then, good.
Here we go, get ready to jam. It won't be long because here I am. I said here I am. Let's go. Everybody who wants to play. Improvisation comes from your soul. You gotta stand up and just let it go. You gotta forget everything you think you know and just show that you can move and flow with the wind. Don't worry about it. Try to get help from your friends. No need for a paper, no need for a pen because where we're going has yet to begin. When I say improv, you say hey. Improv, improv. When I say we wanna, you say play. We wanna. All right, everybody. That was good.
Hi. Hey. Mixed crowd. That's okay. I like mixed crowds. And don't worry, you terminally hip don't have to play. Excused. Bada boom.
Yeah.
Old school. I love old school. Okay, what first? Let's stay with old school. Word association. Let's go.
Oh.
And who are you?
Parker, locked and loaded and ready to go.
Well, Parker, I appreciate your cocky attitude.
Oh.
But you're too easy. Way too easy. Anybody ever told you that before?
All the time.
Okay, well, here's my card. Keep that handy. We'll be back to you.
Will do.
Thanks, Parker. No, what I'm looking for is the death blow. A quick stab into the heart of inhibition. Someone whose tongue is strangling on their teeth. The anti-sudden mover. The thinker. The one with the biggest stick up their greatest asset. The power of spontaneity. Of thoughtless action. How about you?
Oh yeah.
You got this.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Diego.
Alan.
How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Real good.
Good.
We done?
Haven't started.
Oh.
I'm just sizing you up.
Okay.
Word association. Me first, you second. First word that comes to your mind.
I'm bad at this.
You can't be bad at this. It's impossible.
I'm not funny.
It's not about funny yet. It's just about do it. First word. Here we go. Dog. No. No thinking. No thinking allowed. Try it again. Here we go. Dog.
Dog.
Good. House. Don't think.
Dog.
Chair.
Dog.
Car.
Dog.
Girl.
Dog.
Transcendental meditation. Quickly.
Dog.
You're not screwing with me, are you? Don't say dog.
No, I'm not.
Seriously?
Seriously.
It's gonna be a long night for you.
Yeah.
Frickin' freak show.
I would have thought you'd be good at improv.
Why's that frickin' freak face? Gotcha! Got you all. See, I can do improv. There's nothing to it. You just blurt something out.
Nothing to it.
Let's all gather up on a stage somewhere and circle jerk for a paying audience.
Oh my God.
Your mouth.
Pam.
What?
A little decorum, girl.
Desperate times, desperate measures. I'm fed up.
Yeah, well, we all are. But keep your knickers on, will you, please?
Why? Good girls go home alone.
Hey, what am I? Chopped goose liver?
Foie gras.
Miss Fancy Panties.
Foie gras.
Yeah.
Foie gras.
Sounds like they're having fun up there.
Are you really that stupid?
What do you mean?
Dog, dog, dog.
Pam, he usually that stupid?
Try him.
Table.
Chair.
House.
Home.
Apple.
Core.
Love.
Pam.
Hate.
Pam.
Charming.
Mesopotamia.
Civilization.
Quantum mechanics.
Electron, neutron, proton, neutrino, quark. Take your pick.
So what's up with you?
He's coming tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Well, I guess we'll just have to.
Who's Jack?
With the youngsters.
Doing improv.
I guess.
Okay, new game.
All right.
Tell a story.
Okay.
Keep it going until I throw it to someone or I take over myself. I will start. Once upon a time, there was a...
mysterious kingdom and land far away. Throw it in dry.
No, keep going.
Nope, I got nothing.
Okay, this land was called...
Transylvania.
All right, and it was ruled by a man named...
Eagle!
Who had a sister named...
Esmeralda.
Keep going.
Esmeralda was a beautiful princess with long, flowing golden hair.
Which she was always tripping on. One time she was so clumsy, she broke 3 toes in her left foot.
But she didn't care about those broken toes because she was mostly living in a fairy tale.
Except for when she was having the pins put in her smashed up toes.
Her life was so happy, though, that when she woke up one morning, she discovered that her broken toes had just been a very brief dream. So brief, in fact, that she barely remembered in the morning.
Wow. And then the rain came.
But it only lasted for 5 minutes, just long enough to grow some flowers for her hair.
And then the frogs came.
My name is Ricardo.
Okay. One word when I point. One word.
Esteban.
But then he hopped
away.
Okay, back to the original. Keep it going.
But first he stopped and looked back at the kingdom he was leaving behind, and he saw the tower in the distance and the beautiful princess with the golden hair.
who didn't have a care in the world.
Except for the occasional and very, very, very brief bad dream.
Oh God, do I dare?
Dreams which, no matter how brief, can eat away at a young girl's soul.
Okay, now the ending. One more point, and it goes.
Oh, well.
Stay focused. Keep going.
The beautiful princess was sad today because she really loved that frog. As the tears streamed down her face, she was startled and turned to see a handsome prince that the frog had turned into. He opened his arms and entreated her to embrace him. And they all lived happily ever after.
When did you first come here?
My aunt brought me. Sometimes my mother came too, but it was mostly my aunt.
Name?
Auntie Emily. Auntie Em, we called her, like in the Tornado movie. We'd get all dressed up. My mother would let me put on just a touch of makeup. Auntie Em put it on, I didn't have a clue. And then I'd sit in this theater watching some of the same people who are here now, and I'd watch these people become kings and queens and villains and whatever.
Heroes?
Yeah, heroes. And it was all so magical. It made me want to be like them. to live in their world, if only for a little while.
This island's mine, by Sycorax my mother, which thou takest from me. When thou camest first, thou strokest me and made much of me, would give me water with berries in it, and teach me how to name the bigger light and how the less that burn by day and night. And then I loved thee.
If thou neglect'st or does unwillingly what I command, I'll rack thee with old cramps, make all thy bones ache, make thee roar so that the beasts shall tremble at thy din.
No, really, I must obey. His heart is of such power it would control my damned god Setibus and make a vassal of him.
So, slave, hence.
Susanna reads well to you.
Only too well.
Now then, what's this I hear about a pack of hungry men in my tavern? Well, give over. What say ye?
Thank ye.
Well, it took some to do, but I found it. Oh, and
found what, chick?
Steady on. Come to the table.
thank you, Master Burbage.
My God, it's a feast.
Worthy of a saint's day.
Found what, lambkin?
Lodging.
For?
Oh, for Mrs. Oh, that is to say.
I'm Anne.
Double.
Toil and trouble.
Fire burning cauldron bubble. Yeah.
Sister, where hast thou been?
Killing swine.
Sister, where thou?
Fillet of fenny snake in a cauldron, boil and bake.
I have Newton toe of frog and, wool of bat and tongue of dog. Yeah.
Adder's tongue and limeworm sting. Okay, lizard legs and howlet wings.
For a charm of powerful trouble, like a hell broth boiled in bubble.
Double.
Toil and trouble.
Fire burning cauldron bubble. Yeah.
Cool it with the baboon's blood.
Yeah.
Then the charm is firm and good.
Ooh, by the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes. Open locks. Whoever knocks.
I loved you.
No, Will. You possessed me. You consumed me. But you never loved me.
I died in you.
Many times. But never love.
You breathed life into me.
But never love.
Though what I am I cannot avoid, yet to be what I would not shall not make me tame. Yes, if I have horns to make one mad, let the proverb go with me. I'll be horn mad.
Hang him, dishonest varlet. We cannot misuse him enough. We'll leave a proof by that which we will do. Wives may be merry, and yet honest too.
We see this sort of image with this guy. Real noisy, low light, no white bow. Just kind of there, and, well, it kind of looks like your father.
Go on.
That's it. No audio, just static, and he just kind of sits there. I watch about 5 minutes, and that's it.
Where's the tape?
What's here? It's right here.
Beware of anyone whose name is the same as the name of the play you are in. Beware of ghosts and the people who see them. Beware of maidservants in general. Beware of wagering on the fidelity of your spouse. Beware Macduff and the Ides of March. And finally, be particularly absurdity careful near the end of the play. You may, however, find it difficult to tell exactly when this is.
He told me.
Who told you?
Our son told me.
Our son is dead, 16 years gone.
He came to me in a dream.
In a dream.
He never comes to me in a dream. Always you in my dreams. Always them.
Oh, well.
Them! You! Them!
I never stopped loving you.
Right here.
Anywhere you like.
How's this?
Fine.
Excellent. To begin with, I love my parents, both of them, equally, absolutely equally.
That's good.
Yes, it is. And as far as that's concerned, still have actually a very wonderful relationship.
Good. Why are you telling me this?
I was told if we didn't talk about our parents, we wouldn't make the cut.
Who told you that?
I'd rather not say.
Monica.
That name sounds familiar.
She just told you, didn't she?
Yes, she punked me, didn't she? I knew it, she punked me.
Only a little. Tell me, how did you become an actor?
Wendy Cooper.
2 O's?
Yes, Cooper.
Explain.
Senior year of high school. There was an all-girls school down the street, needed guys to be in their shows. I still remember the day she asked me. It was all bright sun and Kodachrome. She wore this nice little yellow sundress and waited at the Walgreens to hear my answer. But she could have asked me to tweeze her out all my nose hair, and my answer would have been the same.
And it was?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
What was the play?
What was the play, she asks.
Yeah, what was the play?
Romeo and Juliet.
Sweet.
Yes.
She was Juliet.
Oh, yes. She was Juliet.
And you were Romeo.
Oh, yeah. No. I'd never been on stage before. No, I played Mercutio.
Who's that?
Who's Mercutio?
Yeah, that sounds like a disinfectant.
It kind of does, doesn't it?
Sort of. Sorry. Next question. How did you end up in a Shakespeare company?
I wasn't done.
I thought you were finished.
Halfway.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Cooper?
Wendy Cooper.
Go ahead.
And it was then, every night, watching her from backstage, kissing Alan McAvoy night after night, was then that I realized being the comic actor has its advantages. Romeo doesn't always get the girl.
I'm not quite with you.
Well, let me put it this way.
Anywhere you like.
Let's just say that off stage I'm talking about, with a girl like Wendy Cooper, making her laugh is first base.
So did you stay together after the show ended?
Nope, dropped me like a hot tamale. She left town, went to college, never saw her again.
Are you making this up?
Sort of.
I knew it. Why would you do that?
That's what you want, isn't it?
What, lies?
Interesting stories. You're always telling us to spice up the facts.
So? What? I mean, I've wasted this whole interview on you?
Oh, come on. Someone who lives in glass houses shouldn't invite a guy named Rocky over for lunch.
You're terrible.
Says who?
None of it was true?
Not really.
Start over.
Go.
I'm gonna miss this place.
You're not leaving town. You're not dying.
No, but being caretaker up here was the best.
You always complain about how spooky it is at night, cracks and groans downstairs.
Yeah, it's an old house and a theater at that, but I swear there is a ghost downstairs.
So, Jack's gonna take over next month.
Yeah, for 2 years. When was the last time you were the caretaker?
10 years ago, right after Edinburgh. Oh, just the sound of that word makes me crazy. Edinburgh. What kind of crazy name is that? Edinburgh. Edinburgh!
Easy, girl.
Let's go do the Edinburgh Festival. Okay. Only let's leave Kate home to get ready for the fall season. Okay.
You didn't go?
What's the matter with you? Don't you remember? No.
I took that year off.
Oh.
Went out west.
Yeah.
Fell in love, went bust, came back home.
Yeah. I remember. No, if I'd gone to Edinburgh, don't you think I would have let him leave like that?
You sound like he defected or something.
Well, he did, didn't he? Right before a new season, someone dangled an acting gig in front of him and he was off like bug spray.
Worked out well for him, though.
I suppose.
Which one of us wouldn't have been tempted?
I suppose.
And he hasn't been back since?
Once, about 8 years ago. Yeah, for the divorce.
Yeah.
He had to tell me he didn't love me.
Oh?
That's okay. I knew he was lying.
How long were you
married? 5 years. Friends? Over 30. Never should have married him.
He still would have left.
I suppose.
I always wondered about that. No one ever talks about it.
Huge blow to the company.
And to you.
Yeah, but... You know, he did beg me to go with him. Pleaded with me.
Oh.
Didn't know that?
No.
Changes everything, doesn't it?
Kinda.
Frickin' Edinburgh.
Okay, everybody. Thanks for coming in early, but I think you'll find it worthwhile.
You found the key to the Coke machine?
Better.
Half-price sex toy?
Half as good as that. Okay, listen. So I've been talking with Diego since we did that improv thing, and he had a lot of fun that night. And he's agreed to direct us in our very own show.
So how are we gonna keep it a secret? Keep what secret? The show from them?
Yeah, well, okay, I've been thinking about that. And you know, I think we just tell them. I mean, we're gonna do this improv show, and that's all there is to it. You don't like improv, but that's okay, because we do.
They won't like it.
Look, I know, but I mean, didn't want to do something different for a change?
We could do a Shakespeare theme.
Brilliant.
A romantic Shakespeare theme. Oh.
Better.
No, a naughty Shakespeare theme.
Best.
That's my favorite way.
My ladies are.
Down, Jackson.
What? Hello.
Oh, very pretty, babe. Sit down.
I think I'll just go feed the meter.
No, not at all.
No?
No.
Then tell me.
Actually, was in college. I was auditioning for a play.
Name?
Does it matter?
Oh, I like to be thorough.
As you like it.
Again with the Shakespeare.
You're interviewing actors in a Shakespeare company. Do you think we're in this for the money?
No.
You think we'd all be here if we didn't have some connection with Shakespeare in the past?
I am schooled. Go on. As you like it.
Oh, yes. I wanted to play Rosalind in the worst way.
Really? You actually wanted to do a bad job?
Funny. You must be a stitcher on the newsroom.
There is no newsroom. Print is dead.
Around the house.
There's no house, condo.
No one at home.
No one at home.
Anyway, I wanted to play Rosalind.
Yes, I got that.
But they only read me for Celia, the pretty one. I said, I can play Rosalind. I grew up a tomboy. But no, I got Celia. And they primped me up in all these makeup and dresses and hair extensions. Can you imagine me? Hair extensions.
No, can't imagine.
It's been the same ever since. Pretty girl without a brain. I shouldn't complain, but sometimes I wish that...
What?
Nothing. Wishes shouldn't be said out loud.
They should be if you're writing an article.
I'm not. You are.
Trying to.
I'll swap ya. Me first, then you. I'm not looking for a relationship right now. You.
This isn't about me.
It is if you want more from me.
I am looking.
I've never been married.
Once.
I've never really had a broken heart. Really broken.
Just once.
I've broken plenty without trying.
Pass.
I flirted with the girl thing once, college.
Lipstick lesbo.
No, actually, not at all. It was the first time since I was 13 or 14 that I didn't completely obsess about my appearance. It was very liberating.
But then you went back.
Sorry?
Men in makeup.
Oh, yeah. Much easier. I mean, sure, I'm typecast on stage and off, but it's better than not being cast at all, you know what I mean?
So you're saying there's a mutiny afoot?
No, I'm not.
I thought that's what you said. Isn't that what he said?
No, not at all.
Fine. What is it then? Christ, what am I asking you for?
I don't know.
You were there. You heard it all. What is it then?
Yeah, and how'd you hear all this in the first place?
Questions.
How did you hear all this?
Simple. Listen. Overheard Jane tell Monica that they were all going to get together early today for some big meeting. I came in an hour and a half early, hid in the broom closet, and studied my lines for a half hour.
How'd you know the meeting was going to be in the kitchen?
All plots are hatched in the kitchen, come on.
Go on, continue.
What continue? That's it. They're going to do an improv show and we're not invited. Or we are invited, but they're counting on us not wanting to do it.
Except for this guy.
Hey, I had a good time that night.
Yeah, couldn't be that bottle of Muscatel you had at dinner.
I just followed the love, guys. I was getting a whole lot more from them than I was from your sorry asses that night.
Okay, guys, what's the big emergency?
The youngsters are going to do an improv show.
Yeah, we know all about it, so.
You told? I thought we had the scoop.
Tell? No, we know all about it. It's no big
How'd you
deal.
find out?
See, what these kids don't understand when they're trying to pull stuff is that in the over 40 years in the theater, we've already done pretty much everything ourselves. We know where the smoking gun lies.
We know where the bodies are buried and which skeletons are in which closets.
Yeah, right. Anyway, it's no big deal. We're on it.
What'd I miss? What's going on?
Oh, God.
They'll fill you in.
What? Speak to me, boys. What?
One more time.
Okay. It was a dark and stormy night. The broom closet was cramped and dark.
broom closet.
It gets better. Hang in there.
It's worth the wait.
Well, wait a minute. Start at the beginning.
It was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
What's with the Dickens? Where's the broom closet?
Call me Ishmael.
Oh, screw off. Come on, we gotta go do our scene.
If music be the food of love, play on. Give me excess of it. That surfeiting the appetite may quicken and so die.
Get some good stuff done, huh?
Priceless. So you see...
Yeah. What do you want to know?
Well, again, Edinburgh. Besides Richard, you were the only one there from your current company.
Yeah, Edinburgh. Oh, God, I was young. 23, I guess. I was excited. First time out of the country. It was 2001, just before 9/11. The world was a different place. And here we were, an independent theater company blowing into town to perform in the greatest arts festival in the world. Didn't know until I got there about the long history of the festival, or about this unbelievable city with a castle on a rock in the middle of town and a palace about a mile away on the other end. The people were friendly. They all spoke English for the most part, and really nice. But mostly it was the other performers from all over the world. People from Belarus to Beijing were there, and here we were, from Kalamazoo, Michigan. No institutional support, just finding our way on a wing and a prayer.
How did you pay for it? The fundraiser in Kalamazoo was a bust, I hear.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, I didn't know much about it then. I guess Mark took out a loan he had in the house with Kate.
And then the breakup.
Yeah. I mean, that was traumatic for me. I suspected it in Edinburgh, but it wasn't until we got back that he gave us the news.
Who?
Andrew, my boyfriend. 3 years that we were together, and... Oh, you mean Mark and Kate, don't you? Of course. Edinburgh's always about Mark and Kate. Like nothing else in the world existed when they were splitting up. Like we were all just pawns when her queen was checkmating his king.
Interesting you should put it that way.
Look, all I know is that I was there with him in Edinburgh and she wasn't. All I know is that they loved him there.
And Kalamazoo didn't?
Not as much. Not like Edinburgh. I mean, they didn't get him in Kalamazoo. I mean, he would do stuff with Shakespeare, thrilling stuff. And the critics just didn't like it so much. And therefore, neither did the audiences. No, Kalamazoo liked it Shakespeare and baggy tights and wooden swords.
Critics have that much power.
Yeah, in Kalamazoo they do.
Tell me about your boyfriend, Andrew.
Yeah, not much to tell. We got home, split up, end of story. Nothing like the tragic history of Mark and Kate. Look, I don't know if I should say this or not, but I'm just fed up with the whole sordid affair. I mean, she could have gone with us to Edinburgh, but she didn't. She didn't want to leave home, and that's a fact. Anything else is bullshit. I mean, he could have stayed with us in the zoo, but he followed his dream. The rest is bullshit, okay?
So you have mixed feelings about Edinburgh, then?
No, not at all. I mean, it was wonderful while I was there. I'll always remember the sheer, unexpected chaos of it all.
And now you're stuck in the zoo.
No, not at all. I love it here. I was born here, and here's where I'll die. I'm quite happy with that. It's one of the best places to live in the world. I mean that. It's just as if...
What?
Huh?
What's it as if as?
Nothing. That's what it's as if as. Nothing.
Here he is. Let's get started. I gotta get some food before we get back. Hey. So why are we here again? Sit down, we'll tell you.
Okay, well, everybody. Gosh, big moment. Okay, so we've been offered the use of the theater here to do our improv show.
Not the ladies' library?
Well, no, I mean, we could do it there, but...
Everyone goes there for Shakespeare. They come here for the cutting edge stuff.
Well, yeah, but still.
We could do whatever we want here. We could do 6 shows a year.
I'm not quite sure. Does this mean that we'd be leaving the company?
No, not at all.
Well, how can we do 6 shows here and still be part of the company?
Well, a bit tricky, but... Oh, come on, you guys, what do you think?
Is anybody else tired of being treated like a kid? I mean, everything we do, they've already done it. They've done it bigger, they've done it better, they've got the press clippings to prove it.
Yeah, when it comes to Shakespeare, nothing we do can ever live up to their glory days.
When I was your age, we did Coriolanus in the streets during the Vietnam War. Spent the night in jail.
Not true.
It's true. How do you know? My aunt told me it's in her scrapbook. She saw it many times. Theater company goes to war, made national headlines.
Exactly. How can we ever live up to that?
Exactly.
When do we have to know?
Well, there's no rush.
Maybe we could talk to them. We already have. They just laugh at us and say our time will come.
Yeah, when they're all dead. Oh, God. Did I say that?
We'd better get back.
Yeah, okay, just think about it, okay? I mean, maybe we can find out a way to...
No. No way, I want no part of this. We're gonna be late.
All right, you know, we'll be there in a minute. Just don't tell on us.
I won't.
You think she'll tell?
No, she won't tell.
Maybe now she can have all the ingenue roles. Sorry.
I think there's a way to make this work. You know, do both.
I don't know.
If there's not,
Don't know.
Art is the lie that shows us the truth.
Who said that?
I did, just now.
Not somebody famous.
Hello, I'm a household name in Kalamazoo.
Well, so is laundry detergent, but that doesn't make it famous.
Picasso, I think.
Truth is best.
Hey, there's a nice universe next door. Let's go.
Is that a quote?
E.E. Cummings.
Good old E.E. Don't you have any original thoughts?
Plenty.
Well, let's see if we can tap into those from now on.
For the interview? I don't think so.
Why not?
Because newspapers are filled with inexactitude and shallowness.
Well, okay, that's the first real thing you've shared with me?
Not mine. Deep Throat. And not the porno movie girl, though she could have said it, I suppose, when her mouth wasn't full. No, the Watergate guy. What was
Let's
his name?
refocus here.
Okay.
You grew up in Kalamazoo?
Born and bred.
Never left for college or anything?
Why for? I like it here.
See the world?
And the young people return and they say it is all like Kalamazoo. Carl Sandburg.
And you believe that?
Sure. Outside of fresh croissants and real Guinness, why leave home?
I couldn't guess. So, Kalamazoo lives up to its name then?
The zoo?
No, cool city.
Kalamazoo's not a cool city. That's an insult to the natives.
How so?
Kalamazoo's a nice town. A great little town. But it's not really very sophisticated. Thank God. Very little pretension in Kalamazoo. Except in the arts, I guess, among the usual suspects.
People in the arts are the only sophisticates in Kalamazoo?
And not even them, really, I suppose. But they think they are. They think they're sophisticated, poor souls. Believe me, there's nothing worse than a hick who's been to Paris.
You know, I don't think there's anything I care to print in here.
Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Likewise, I'm sure.
I do desire we should be better strangers.
I'll work on it.
Keep the faith, baby.
Whatever.
Kate.
wrestler's heels and your heart both in an instant.
Nay, what the devil take to mocking?
In faith, 'cause 'tis he.
Orlando?
Orlando.
Alas, the day.
Okay, let me interrupt you here. Sorry. What are you going for here?
Sorry? What do you mean?
Well, are you going for, Oh, no, you're not, are you?
What?
Well, I thought you were going for something there. Sorry.
Oh, I get it. He's asking if our sucking was intentional or not.
No way.
Right?
No way.
You guys speak the verse very well, both of you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
And your physicality is lovely. You both grace the stage.
Thank you.
But you're not putting them together. You got to do both at the same time. When you speak, you're either inanimate or you flail your arms like a monkey. And when you move, you don't connect it with the text at all. You got to do both at the same time. Connect the action to the word to the action.
Wow. Do you feel like a crap sandwich right now?
Strangely, yes.
Was that like the world's worst insult or what?
I'm not sure.
You guys don't have to listen to me. I'm not your father.
Or grandfather.
Ouch. Nor the soldiers, which is ambitious. Nor the lawyers, which is politic. Nor the ladies, which is nice. Nor the lovers, which is all of these. But it is melancholy of my own. Good.
One thing about Mark I remember, good often meant bad.
Really?
Really.
I didn't just develop that in the 10 years since I've been gone?
It has the whiff of familiarity about it.
All right, gentlemen, good, bad, or ugly. Can you give us something to go on here, please?
Oh, don't ask him that.
Yeah, work on your diction. You got that mumblecore thing going there. And your projection could use some work too. You're swallowing half your words. I like your affect. It's very energetic, but it's coming across a little stagey. So try to keep the energy, but lose the heightened affect.
Thanks for taking the time.
Yeah.
Can we break? I gotta...
Yeah, 5 minutes, okay?
Thanks.
They don't like to be told they're not perfect.
Don't they watch their videos?
Can't anymore. Copyright laws don't allow the taping of plays. How long you been out of the country?
10 years.
Yeah, 10 years. Well, a lot's changed around here in 10 years.
Well, yeah, the whole world has changed, but...
What?
I don't know. Kalamazoo may have changed more than that, more than the rest of the world has changed.
Body snatchers?
Maybe it's the water. I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Well, when you do, be sure to send it in a letter to the editor.
Oh, come on. You're still not mad at me about that, are you?
I haven't had a good review since.
Really? It's been 10 years.
I adjusted courses. I got a shoebox full.
Good enough for a free cup of coffee, huh?
And a kind word from a stranger.
I saw you in the show last night.
You were fabulous.
We love you.
You're the best.
You made me laugh.
You made me cry.
You made me divorce my husband.
Really?
True.
Wow.
Wow.
Bada boom.
That's it.
Okay. Firstly, great scene, very impressive. I just got a couple of notes for you here.
Screw off.
No, it's a good note.
Couldn't care.
You'd make it better.
La-di-da-da. Oh, you still here?
Richard.
What?
I've got a note for you.
What is it?
No, don't take his note. I got a note for you, Mark.
Kate.
What?
Kate, don't. I'm sorry, Mark. She promised me.
Promised you what? You guys invited me, yes?
He invited you.
Yes, but you called several times.
Yes, I know. How terribly, terribly silly of me. Damn shame, worse luck.
Just like old times, eh?
Yeah.
Hatching plots, pulling off hip shots. Remember the warehouse gig?
The which?
The warehouse performance. On Church Street? The gangster?
Oh, God. I was so mad at you guys. Still am.
Sweetest night of my life.
We could have done time. That's all I'm going to say. We could have done time.
God, what joy to be alive, but to be young was heaven.
Who?
Wordsworth.
Ah.
You hate Wordsworth.
Do I? Can't remember.
Can't remember a lot of stuff, I suppose.
Yeah, well, I remember some of it. I remember the good stuff.
Yeah. Me too.
Don't get started, you two. You know you're not good for each other.
Yeah.
I know.
We were better as friends.
We were the best as friends.
CAD, the three of us. Founding members of a Shakespeare company. Now, how many people can have that on their resume?
Not many'd want to.
No.
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 No, that's not for you. It's beautiful. Who's it for? Monica, I'll get to you in a minute, okay? There, how's that?
Fine, if I don't have to breathe.
Well, too tight?
A little.
Okay, I'll make a note. April gained some weight.
And I'll make a note, kill Jane in her sleep.
Just kidding.
Me too.
All right, I'll take care of it. Who's next?
Me.
No, not you. Monica?
Yes.
Come here. Try this.
It's beautiful, this Olivia.
Yeah. Not. Wait your turn.
Yeah, okay. How's that?
No, wait a sec. Here we go. There, try that, see?
Oh yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Will I be able to get out of this in a hurry?
Hot date?
No, quick change. I've got to do Cordelia right after Olivia.
Right after?
Almost. The boys do Rosencrantz and Guildenstern after 12th night, and then I come on again as Cordelia.
Damn, nobody tells me nothing. You swallow those pins and I'm not taking you to emergency.
Yeah, right.
Oh my gosh.
Gotcha! What? It was good. Sorry.
Want to see your costume now?
Yes?
Can't.
I said I was sorry.
It's not finished yet.
No costume for Puck.
Not yet.
Cutting it kind of close, aren't you?
Not really.
What's that?
Paint.
Paint.
Body paint. Mark wants you in nothing but this.
Oh my God, we're gonna have a naked Puck. Ever had a Brazilian Parker?
No.
Ooh. Happy now?
Yeah, I'm game.
It's all an illusion anyway. I mean, think about it. If theater is all an illusion, why wouldn't the practice thereof be an illusion too? I mean, you can codify or quantify this or that as much as you want. But in the end, the theatrical experience is always a mystery, isn't it?
I'm not so sure I agree with that. I'm not sure you can't make a case for assessment. I mean, it's often more than just personal opinion or individual taste. You can evaluate a performance on a set of codified rules or practices.
You've never been on stage before, have you?
What's that got to do with anything?
You're a critic, aren't you?
I'm writing a feature for you.
Yes, but you're also a critic, aren't you?
What are you doing? Polishing the silver. Oh. Hey, you okay? How'd this happen?
What?
He's back?
For good?
Oh, just for the show.
Oh, good. I mean, for you. Not for the group, I mean. It's good for the company, I suppose, but not for you, that is.
Spit it out
It's
now.
okay. Really. Because we're with you, girl. You know that.
We can sabotage anything he does.
Make him dread getting up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Really. You can do that.
Just give us the word, he's toast.
We can kill this show dead. Mm-hmm. But that wouldn't be good for the rest of us, would it? Well, no. But, look, I gotta go. But I appreciate your support, I really do. But let's just play this one straight, okay? Soon he'll be gone, and everything will be back to normal, okay?
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. But thanks. Okay.
We're with you, girl.
All
the way.
I know. Thanks. See you in a bit.
Kill the show dead.
What?
A little dramatic.
Was I wrong?
No.
Was it right?
Yes.
Okay.
And when she said that when he leaves that we could all get back to normal?
Yeah, I heard it.
Well, does normal mean that we won't get paid for another 6 months?
I suppose. Why? You looking to move out again, kiddo?
Someday.
I know. Come on. Let's get the show back on the road, okay?
All right.
Coming through. Hard and hard dust.
Oh, where is everybody?
We're on in the basement for the webcast.
Oh, the K2?
No, she's upstairs.
Oh,
Gotta go.
okay, thanks.
Hurry up, people! Come on, everybody else is ready!
Has anybody seen my G-string? Where'd you leave it? If I knew that, I wouldn't be asking.
No. Where did you see it last?
Check your butt.
Hey!
What?
Come here.
But I'm busy.
Come here.
Jeez, what?
What did you say?
Check your button. You're undone.
Oh.
You're falling out.
Thanks. Got it.
Anything else?
No, thanks.
Hi. Don't you have to get into your paint?
Which is why I'm looking for my
G-string, right.
Can I help with anything?
Do you know where Parker's G-string is?
No.
Then no. I don't know what to tell you, kiddo.
Thanks. Don't worry, I'll figure it out.
Use some dental floss.
Sure.
Don't encourage her.
Sorry.
So, what do you need?
Where do you want me?
Well, upstairs is the web connection guy, who's also the sound guy, and downstairs is the camera guy, who will be shooting us like a well-oiled machine as we perform.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Where the hell is my sword?
Check up your butt. I think I saw it there.
Come here!
No.
Come here, Jackson!
No.
I'll find your butt, boy!
Jack!
What?
Come here.
I gotta kill Jackson!
Come here.
What?
Ask him. No, you. Have you seen Parker's G-string?
Well, why would you ask me that?
We're asking everybody.
Young lady, if I were to notice your G-string, it would be while you are wearing your G-string. Hey, come here!
Oh, me?
As you can see.
Right.
Yeah, well,
I'll stay out of your way.
Oh, you're fine. Just go wherever you want. Eyeliner.
Check.
My God. What is the world coming to?
What?
I know what you kids are up to.
What do you mean?
Live webcast instead of opening night?
Wasn't our idea.
No, but you're all excited about it.
Aren't you?
Yeah, but there's something about seeing them out there.
The audience?
Yeah, hearing them breathe.
Hearing them cough more like.
Yeah.
Rustling papers, cell phones, beepers.
Yeah, I get it. Still, I'd rather be playing to humans than an electronic device.
I was up late once.
Only once?
Watching TV. I was, 12 maybe. Parents were going out, babysitter canceled. I convinced them I was old enough to stay home alone.
Has anybody seen my G-string?
Kitchen.
What's it doing there?
Boys were sitting around the table using it as a slingshot.
Shooting peanuts?
Raisins.
Raisins, ugh.
You're kidding.
Slingshot, yes. Kitchen, no.
Thanks.
And on the TV was Romeo and Juliet, the original.
Oh, Zeffirelli.
Bless you.
Oh, at the end, I cried and cried, couldn't stop.
Aw.
Poor girl.
And your point is?
It was a movie, not the theater. This film that was shot with, cameras and stuff was making me weep like a
12-year-old girl?
Yeah.
Still, something about the smell of the crowd. Just me, I suppose.
20 minutes, everybody.
Thank you.
Well, that's it. That's about as good as it can get.
You're gorgeous.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. So are you.
So, what am I, Baked Alaska?
Oh, honey, are you still here?
Hey, you better get some makeup on, girl. We're on in 20 minutes.
10 minutes, Mark.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Miserable, filled with dread, you?
Can't sleep, can't eat.
Well, just like old times then, eh?
Yeah.
The best actors in the world.
No.
Come on.
Either for tragedy,
Comedy.
history,
Pastoral.
pastoral comical,
Historical pastoral.
tragical historical,
Tragical comical historical pastoral.
scene indivisible.
Or poem unlimited.
Break a leg.
You too.
Good evening. My name is Claude Duprel, and I'd like to welcome you to Mixed Company 24, The Fundraiser. You may show your appreciation at any time during this webcast. Our show will run for 90 minutes, and this being 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Sunday night in North America, I'd like to remind you this is also the same time slot as some of the best drama in the history of television. The time was the 1950s in America. The program, Playhouse 90. An hour and a half of live drama every Sunday evening. Some of our country's finest.
Over hill, over dale, through bush, through briar, over park, over pale, through flood, through fire. I do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon's sphere, and I do serve our fairy queen. Our queen and all our Why not?
You have among you many a purchased slave, which, like your asses and your dogs and mules, you use in many a slavish and abject part because you bought them. The pound of flesh which I demand of him was dearly bought. 'Tis mine, and I will have it.
We talk of dreams, which are the children of an idle brain, begot of nothing but vain fantasy, which is as thin of substance as the air, and more inconstant than the wind.
Were I a man, a duke, and next of blood, I would remove these tedious stumbling blocks and smooth my way upon their headless necks. And being a woman, I will not be slack to play my part in fortune's pageant.
I will deal in poison with thee, or in bastinado, or in steel. I will bandy with thee in faction. I will overrun thee with policy. I will kill thee 150 ways. Therefore, tremble and depart.
But I know there is no force in eyes that can do hurt. Who loved that love not at first sight? And what care I for words? Yet words do well when he that speaks them pleases those that hear. I'll write him a very taunting letter. I will write it straight. Oh, I will be bitter with him and passing short. Go to thy deathbed, you'll not come again. He'll not come again.
To bed. To bed. What's done cannot be undone. To bed. To bed. To bed.
And now our joy. Although the last, not least. What can you say?
Nothing, my lord.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Well, nothing will come of nothing. Speak again.
I cannot heave my heart into my mouth. I love your majesty according to my bond. No more, no less.
How? How, Cordelia? Mend your speech a little, lest you mar your fortunes.
I obey you, love you, and most honor you. Why have my sisters husbands if they say they love you all?
So young and so untender.
So young, my lord, and true.
Here! I disclaim all paternal care. The barbarous Scythian shall to my bosom be as thou my sometime daughter. Liege. Peace. Come not between the dragon and his lair.
My youngest daughter does not love thee, Liege.
On thy life no more. Out of my sight.
See Bertrelier.
Thou just evil. Take this as thy reward. Away! By Jupiter, this shall not be revoked.
I canst tell how an oyster makes his shell.
No.
Nor I neither. But I can't tell why a snail has a house.
Why?
Why? To keep his head in. Not to give it away to his daughters. The reason why the 7 stars are no more than 7 is a pretty reason.
Because they are not 8.
Yes, indeed. Thou wouldst make a good fool.
Monster ingratitude.
If thou were my fool, I'd have thee beaten for being old before thy time.
How's that?
Thou shouldst not have been old till thou hast been wise.
Oh, let me not be mad. Not mad, sweet heaven. Keep me in temper, I would not be mad.
Where are they?
Still in the blasted heath, I think. They'll call us when they're ready. A little late to be studying your lines, isn't it?
Better late than never.
Yeah, whatever.
Going to the rap party tomorrow night?
Yeah, I suppose.
Think you could save some of that till then?
Yes, but...
But then I'd have to share you with the other girls.
Now there's a thought. What?
I could just kiss you right now.
So could I.
Don't. Let's build the tension.
I hate tension.
Let's wait.
Tension is bad.
Let it simmer a while.
Let it boil a while.
Okay.
Places, you guys.
Always happens.
Fate.
Come on.
Doubt that the stars are fire.
Why should a dog, a horse, a rat have life and thou no breath at all? I'll come no more. Never. 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 Never.
Okay, everybody, let's get started. Jack?
Quiet, please.
Let's get started, please. It's been a long day.
Okay, well, thank you, everyone. It went very well tonight. You all did an excellent job. It went very smoothly. Bravo.
Thank you.
We won't find out if we made any money until after the internet company emails our numbers tomorrow. But we'll let you all know at the wrap party at...
Upstairs at the caretaker's apartment.
Oh, yeah, but at...
2 o'clock.
Oh, okay. Good. Well, then. Sorry to leave you sitting around in your costumes, but we wanted to make sure no one snuck out before the announcement. Which is... After 42 years, the Living Shakespeare Company... After 42 years...
Oh, for heaven's sake. Come here. Sit down, Richard. I'll do this. Well, after 42 years, the Living Shakespeare Company has come to a crossroads. That is to say, we've made a decision. We original founders and other long-term players. Oh, and we have made this decision before the results of the fundraiser have been made known because we didn't want those results to cloud our decision in any way. We've decided to step down as officers of this company and to hand over the reins to you younger people so that you're better able to make the hard decisions that will face this company in the future. We'll still be in town to act for you if you so desire, but other than that, the theater is yours to do with as you see fit. We know you've been chomping at the bit to do some new stuff and that we're holding you back, and for that we apologize. That's it. Short and sweet. Rest is silence.
Hey, grab those for me, will you, hon?
Got it.
Oh, these are new.
These old things?
Chicago? Chicago, where you been, girl? Candles. Got it. Chicago, I can't find anything in Chicago anymore. Got them secondhand, online. So, girlfriend. What? Are you enjoying your first day of freedom? No one's here yet. What have we done? We did what we had to do.
Did we?
Come here, sit down. We've been through this over and over. It was the only way.
I guess.
Let it go, girl.
Yeah, I know.
Those misty watercolored memories of the way we were.
Thanks, honey.
Drink, anyone?
Yes! Drink!
Okay.
Oh, let's get hammered.
We were doing Henry V. I was Henry. It was a while ago. At any rate, I was supposed to be reading the long list of French dead at Agincourt, but all they gave me was a blank piece of paper. So I go, Monsieur Escargot, Monsieur Rendezvous, Monsieur Ménage à Trois. I don't know how I did it, but I got through 10 or 12. And...
So I just said, my lady, the king comes apace.
So Jack's in the wings. Here's his cue, only it's like a page early. So he comes on to start the scene, only it's in the second act. He's in Act 2, and we're in Act 1. Worst night of my life.
Anybody else feel like shit right now?
Me.
I just hope they don't ever find out.
What, that we were going to abandon them right before they gave us the reins?
We weren't going to abandon them. No, we weren't. No taxation without representation. We just wanted more of a say. Yeah, I suppose. Well, it's up to us now.
I wouldn't worry, though. I mean, James will be back next season, and Carrie, and we'll cherry pick a few other people from around town. We'll be fine. Yeah.
I'm not worried about that. I know all that.
Then what?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's just, they've always shielded us, protected us.
From what? The big bad wolf?
I don't know what. That's the point. We don't even know the rules.
What rules?
What's it called?
Social interaction within the community.
Yeah.
Group dynamics.
Yeah.
Conflict theory. Sochminer.
We don't even know the rules of the game.
You know what?
What?
Screw the rules. Okay, that's what I say. We'll make our own rules. We've got a theater company now. We've got the comp.
And what are we gonna do with it now that we've got it?
It doesn't matter. We define what's good or bad. We make the rules.
Yeah. Oh, I hope you're right.
Me too.
I'm right. Just you wait. We're gonna blow the lid off this town. You'll see.
Believe me, these kids are a lot smarter than we were.
Yeah?
Yeah, they have no illusions.
No illusions.
None.
Pity.
Yeah. I've been meaning to ask you something.
Yeah.
Hey, is the seat taken?
It is now, hey, Richard?
Hey.
Hey, Richard.
Oh, you two look like you did 40 years ago, hatching some plot or other to change the world.
Let's do Richard III as Nixon. That will show him.
God, do you remember that show?
Very well.
Hal Vaughn, God, he was good. Who else was in that show?
Oh, David Karsten, Bee Bupre.
Oh, my God. The old guard. Oh, Jesus. We tried so hard to impress them.
We did impress them.
Eventually.
A little.
Then they were gone.
Yeah. And we were free to change the world.
We did change the world. A little.
Then it squashed us like a little bug.
No, we're still here. It didn't squash us. We made some waves. We made them sit up and take notice.
Yeah. And then the world just slowly started to ignore us until it couldn't see us at all anymore.
Mark.
Bring me the head of Luigi Pirandello. You're not listening.
I'm listening.
You didn't laugh.
Oh, ha.
Thanks.
So where do you stand in all this?
What do you mean?
They know we were gonna leave them.
You told them?
No, I didn't tell them. I gave my word.
Well, they don't know.
They know everything.
Well, who cares? It's ours now, and we've inherited a huge responsibility.
Glad you feel that way.
Of course I do. I busted my balls to be good at Shakespeare. We all did.
I know.
I mean, you gotta remember, these were the same people who took theater back to the streets in the 60s. They were doing 400-year-old mystery plays to protest the stuffiness of their previous generation of actors. Did you know that?
I saw them.
Yes, they pulled themselves around in wagons, just like in Shakespeare's. You saw them?
My auntie took me. I sat on the cannon in Bronson Park.
Wow. I only saw them in pictures.
Hey,
What is it?
Sylvia.
Just one.
Just one.
So, where was I?
You were gonna try to kiss me.
Was I?
You were. Is the seat taken? Take mine. I gotta get some food. Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Where were we?
Anywhere you'd like to be.
Good.
Hey, group, what's up?
Hey, Brad.
Canapé?
Yeah.
Bring him on.
Ooh, I love this part. Turn it up.
State with the hay, all the wind and the rain. It's thief and thief and shot their gate. For the rain, it raineth every day. For the rain, it raineth every day. Great while ago the world began with the hay, all the wind and the rain. But that's all one, our play is done, and we'll try to please you.
tiny boy with the hey, hey, ho, the wind and the rain. A foolish thing was but a toy, for the rain it raineth every day. For the rain it raineth every day. But when I came to man's estate with the hey, hey, ho, the wind and the rain, against knaves and thieves men shut their gate, for the rain it raineth every day. For the rain it raineth every day. But when I came, alas, to wife with the hey, hey, ho, the wind and the rain, by swaggering could I never thrive, for the rain it raineth every day.